car here. Beautiful day in Florida. Almost at the track where the legend is going to participate in test and tune. What is your goal today?
To get the tree down, and again, one pass doesn't constitute a good transmission. Get a couple passes for the transmission to work properly. If everything goes well today, whether I get the tree down or not, I think our next trip to the track will be for competition. That usually will bring it out in you.
And that's in July.
Correct.
We are pulling in and we'll be back with you shortly. All right, we've unloaded the car. People are starting to arrive. I'm gonna try to get a whole bunch of different people racing today. But when we go to warm up, I want y'all to see what my seat is. And it's Bill's helmet.
Ready?
I guess we're leaving. You don't see me go flying into all of that when he launches, but I do. down, explain what happened, and explain your ticket.
The run itself felt good. It was all right. But I shallow, as you can see in the video, I shallow staged to a fine line, to such a fine line that when I let go of the button and mash the gas to the floor, it rocked the car enough to roll it backwards out of the beam and make me red light with a 499, or as you guys like to say, 0.499 red light. So my ETs reflect that because the clock was going while the car was still sitting there. 224.8 with a 60 foot. That's a Hyundai Elantra 60 foot. 670 in the eighth, and then 1005 in the quarter. Again, coasting, a little bit of coasting, but we'll get it next time.
What are you going to do different?
Bump in just a smidgen, but you got to be very consistent with it because of the box. You have to be the same. You have to be robotic. So we'll get it.
Is this lack of seat time?
A little bit, maybe.
Okay.
So we're getting our seat times today, regardless of what goes on, as long as the car still holds together. The next time we go out, we will be in a race, not just testing two. So stay tuned for more.
So apparently it's a Mustang meet.
You remember when you drove?
One breaks, they can all swap parts anyway. This is the fast car lane. He has laundry. Bill got 146.77 mile an hour in 9.027 seconds, and it was questionable on whether he was going to beat the Corvette or not. We have a little box buddy. Kind of a Eleanor.
Alright, so we got our second run in the books. In between runs, I discovered that my delay box is set up for more delay than I need, accidentally. But we corrected it. I still missed the tree. I had a 43 light. Like I said, I should probably be red lighting a little bit. Our 60 foot was 123, 571 in the 8th at buck 19. All out, I took the chip out. All out, it went 902 with a 7 at 146.77. The air is horrendous today. So, sweating balls, sweating that, sweating this, and but all in all, it was a good solid pass. I think the car's there. I'm happy with the car. Now, we got to get the driver happy with the driver. We're on to another. It probably will slow down even more. I'll probably just shut it down after 8th mile, only because I'm not doing the car any good going quarter mile. And yeah, so most everything I do is 8th mile anyways. I just wanted to see what it would do with no chip in it. And, yeah, I was out on that Corvette for a while, and then he just went around me like a gangbuster. Got me by about 3 cars on the end.
How do you take the chip out?
That's just a little chip that plugs in, and I took it out.
Oh, okay.
They're not exact. This was a 7,000 chip. They're not exact. They're, you know, they get within about 200 of them, and they'll start affecting things, and I shipped at 6,800, so I took it out, and we're going to leave it out for now.
Awesome.
So, all right. See you next time.
106.04. All right, so run number 3.
Run number 3 was a really good run. The printer screwed up, so I have to look at the app. But my reaction 002, right where I want to be. Fat Daddy likes that. Our 60 foot, 3 thou in the afternoon. We're off 3 thou. And the 8th mile, 571.0 last pass, 571.3 this pass. I let off because, like I said, I do most of the 8th mile. So this thing's printing tickets. We'll see again, and we'll see if my light stays the same. If so, I'm calling today a win regardless. So we'll see you next round.
So here's my pride and joy, my baby girl, tailor-made muscle cars.
Hi guys, it's Nikki. How's it going? We're taking
And
a Challenger down the track, quarter mile today. Woo. See how it goes.
She is racing, first time down the track. The other half of
family, what's up?
the other half of tailor-made muscle cars. So tell me about the car.
Shoot.
It's an 08 Challenger, and it's a 6.1 Hemi SRT8. Cool car, pretty much stock. There's nothing really done to it. First one to come here to the state of Florida. Sean's
it
excited
numbered?
about that. Yes, it is numbered. Forget what number it is. I think it's 185. What number?
145.
145, even better. Out of 6,400 for that year.
There it is, badged up.
Only thing we really did to it is put on some new rims and stripe it.
It didn't have stripes?
Huh?
It didn't have stripes?
It was just black.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What are you hoping to accomplish today? What's the goal?
Just go.
Just get down the track without hitting the wall. Let her learn the tree a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
A little footwork.
All right. And what class is this you're gonna enter into? I know
This would
it's,
be a street class, but today it's just run what you brung.
love it.
Anything goes. Station wagons.
There's a carrot car. I don't know if you saw it. There's a carrot car. He's in this line. I think it's
I
white.
see it. Yeah, I do. I see it. The little Honda Civic hatchback.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that earlier. All right, well, we don't know who you're racing just yet.
We went against the Mustang before.
Yeah.
Won that one.
Won our first race at least.
Awesome. And Sean drove that one because you're in training? Awesome.
So we'll see. Maybe I'll get to go by myself.
Eventually, yeah.
That was me. And
All right, this is Sean's run. Explain your ticket.
Oh, nothing exciting. That's RT is reaction time, and that's a 60-foot mark, 330 foot, and 8th mile is a 9.2339, and the mile per hour at that time was 80. Quarter mile was a 14.169 at 99.67 miles
What is
per
the
hour.
potential in this car?
The best it's ever done was a 13, a mid 13.
With good air?
Yeah, and that's shifting it. I didn't shift it, just showing Nikki how to
Okay.
put it in drive and traction control on and just go. So it shifts a little bit quicker when it's just in drive versus you doing it manually.
Okay.
Once you do it manually, you can get the RPMs up a little bit more and
Right.
it'll go a little faster.
So
but
you're
not
foot
much.
braking.
Yeah, we're foot braking no matter what.
Awesome.
Save that.
And what are you building at home that's lime green?
Oh, sort of a Hellcat / Scat Pack replica.
Is that going to be her car eventually?
Maybe.
I'll hang out with this one.
That's going to be supercharged and a little bit of extra
more
tricks
pep in
to
the
it.
step?
Yeah, a little bit more pep. We'll see how she does with this, and then maybe we can upgrade her to that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, no name nationals? Did you decide if you're going?
Well, we want to, and that's why I figured I'd get her out here and get her feet wet and see how she does. And if she wants to do that, we'll race at the No Name Nationals, and then she can run this car there. We'll drive it out
Awesome.
there. We'll get a hotel out there, and that's where we'll stay.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Dude Mopar was on the live streaming the other night and had gotten a lot of information about the scheduling for that race and the expectations.
Well,
So I guess the bracket racing will be Friday and the grudge racing will be Saturday.
really.
So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Oh, my turn. Anyways, all right, we're done for the day. Fourth pass. Let's see if you can read that. Can you read that?
Trip zip!
So we got a trip zip light. We slowed down to 123.9, 60 foot. The eighth was 573.7. So we slowed down about 1/100 and a half, which is what to be expected. We went from kind of some morning air into we're now into the hot part of the afternoon. The mile an hour fell off a few thou, no big deal. Actually, almost a mile an hour. And again, I'm just coasting. So today is a 002 trip zip success, and anything after now, we're just beating on it. So we put it in the box, getting ready to go home. But we're gonna go watch Tailor-Made Muscle Cars Nikki make a few passes in her husband's Challenger and learn how to do this. So the next time you see us at the track, we will be at a race, not just testing tune. We're good. When I get back from our trip, we will probably do a nut and bolt check and fluid check and valve check and check.
Pretty sure we may do a small little short video up in the mountains of Pennsylvania to
Yeah, we're gonna go stay at a log cabin.
if our 78-year-old racer up there has the mind to tell us what he used to do at the track.
So anyways, I want to welcome and thank all the new subscribers and current subscribers. You're much appreciated. Please, if you like the video, like it, subscribe, share, yada yada yada, all that stuff.
Spread the word.
Yeah,
Dirt cars in the house.
We're going racing. So this is my stepdaughter, who happens to also be Tailor-Made Muscle Cars with her husband in his 2008 numbered Challenger. Her second pass ever down the track.